Can you believe it is that time already? We are getting holiday drops, and I have the most coveted advent calendar of the season. This is the Sephora advent calendar 25 days of beauty must-haves. I did an unboxing of this one last year and I could not believe it sold out within the first day. This one is still available as I am filming, but I have a feeling it's not going to last too long. So I want to go ahead and unbox this today. I'm not a big advent calendar kind of girly. I feel like a lot of them are a ripoff, but I will say I have been most impressed with the Sephora one. This is expensive. It is $99 and you're getting a retail value of $296. They usually throw in a few full-size items, but of course with advent calendars most of the products are going to be deluxe sample sizes, but you're still getting a pretty good value. Usually the full-size items pay for the advent calendar itself and the minis are just like little extras, but I think it's a great way to try a bunch of products. Of course, most people do these during December, so they're gonna open up one door each day, counting down to Christmas. If you're watching this, clearly I am here to spoil it for you and show you guys everything that you're getting inside. I'm not planning to do a ton of advent calendars this year. I have the P. Louise one, which is insane, so I might do that one. They did send that over, but I don't really plan to do a bunch more. I've done a bunch in the past, like Charlotte Tilbury. I think we did one from Giorgio Armani, but this one's always my favorite. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna unbox the 2025 Sephora Favorites Advent Calendar. I will link this down below and in YouTube shopping if you're looking to check this out, but let's get into this. Now, I don't know how you guys do it, but I always start with number 1. I know you can start from the back and do like 24 days to Christmas, 23 days to Christmas, but I always start with number 1 because I always feel like that's the one you're opening on December 1st. And as you can see, the biggest box is towards the end with number 23, so I assume you start with number 1, but I feel like everyone does it a little differently. So number 1 is this circle here. Ooh, oh my gosh, we got a full size. This is from Denona Myricks. At first I thought it was the blush, which are my favorites, but this is actually their low light. It's kind of like a blush highlight in one, and this color is actually really nice. I feel like to wear as a blush lighter for more fair, light skin tones, but if you are medium to deep, you could wear it as a highlighter. But it's more of a highlight that's not super shiny. So if you're just looking for more of that natural lit from within look, these are really good for that. But yeah, this is a full-size product. This alone is going to retail for $27. I'm going to show a swatch. So it's kind of like this light pink with slight like champagne gold shimmers in it. It is very much like a subtle highlight, more of a blush lighter, but it is so natural and beautiful. And with the Yummy Skin line I love from Denona, it works so well with oily skin. So all her Yummy Skin line is just so good. So I'm very excited. Our first product is a full size and from one of my favorite brands, Denona Myricks. Next, we are on number 2. Ooh, I think Anastasia. Let me see if I can get this out here. So from Anastasia, we got their clear brow gel here. I'm excited to try this. I love a good brow gel. I know the brow waxes have kind of been the it thing lately, but sometimes I just like a good brow gel. Sometimes I feel like those have even more hold than the waxes do, because I know Anastasia also has a wax. Now I was looking this up and they do sell, I don't know if this is a mini size or if they do have a bigger size, but when I looked it up, it did come up with this exact size on the Sephora site. This retails for $16. Usually a brow gel is going to last you quite a bit of time because you're only using a little bit since it's such a small area. So yeah, we got the Anastasia clear brow gel. I don't think I've tried this from them, so I'm excited to have this in my makeup collection. Number 3, this looks like it could be some type of body care item or maybe a skincare item would probably be more realistic. Ooh, I was wrong. It's hair care. We got the Amika. This is their nourishing mask. This is one of their best selling products. I've loved it. I've used it. It smells so good. If you know the smell of Amika products. This is just a good mask for any hair type. I feel like it helps with moisture and damage repair. This is a mini size, but you can definitely get quite a few uses out of this. You get 1 full ounce in here. Moving on to number 4. Let's see. I ripped that one completely off. Oh, this is different. We got a fragrance. This is from Skylar. I do like Skylar fragrances, and I am so excited because I feel like Skylar, they've been kind of not really been talked about lately. I feel like they were kind of going under, but they have a new brand founder, which is Leah Kateb, if you guys know her from Love Island. Not this season, but last season. She was pretty popular and she was very viral for all her yummy fragrance smells. Like, she is the gourmand queen, and of course, being a fellow Leah myself, I really, really love her. So I'm excited that she is now the refounder of Skylar. I don't know how that works. I really don't. Obviously, the owner still has to be involved, but it's like, did she purchase the company? Like, how does that work? Is she just the face of it? But they are calling her the refounder. So Vanilla Sky is a gorgeous vanilla, it's like a latte, a cappuccino, but it's not super rich. It's very, I would say, still very like a summery spring vanilla, but it has those touches of caramel notes. I don't really get necessarily coffee notes, but it is such a beautiful vanilla caramel gourmand. One of the like initial gourmands at Sephora before we actually got some real ones in. So that's kind of exciting. We got this cute little rollerball size. I don't know if this is a normal size. It looks like half a rollerball, but it's kind of wide, so I'm not sure. This is 0.16, and I think normally rollerballs are 0.3. So yeah, this is not a complete full-size rollerball, but still a decent size. If you have not tried this scent yet, it is pretty good. Sorry for all like the background info, but I'm just so excited to see what else Skylar does in the coming months and new year with Leah as the new refounder. All right, we are on number 5. This is a teeny size. Okay, so we got the tiniest little sample of Giorgio Armani My Way. This is the Nectar. I'm not super happy that they're including these little trial sizes. This size is definitely much better to me. I do think I have tried this one. This is their newest one, I believe, the Nectar. Let me smell this again. Ooh, yeah, I did like this one in the summertime. It definitely has the original My Way DNA, which is kind of like a bubblegum tuberose floral, but the Nectar definitely adds in some sweetness to it that makes it almost like this like fun tropical feel, and definitely a nice take on the My Way line. So I do think that is pretty, but yeah, not too happy about the little tiny samples like that. Let's see what else we got in here. Number 6 looks like a pretty big one. Oh, we got some The Ordinary. We did get something from them last year in a full size. This time we got the Squalane Cleanser. This actually might even be a mini because I feel like their full sizes are huge. But I've been wanting to try this one. I do like their line. They include just a lot of very simple ingredients for the skin, and I'm always all about not overcomplicating your skincare routine. That's been the major help in clearing up my skin, is just simplifying things. So I've been wanting to try this cleanser from them. I feel like it's supposed to be pretty good for oily skin or acne prone skin. This says it is a makeup remover as well. I wear a lot of makeup sometimes, so I definitely usually have to do a double cleanse, but I'm excited. Let me look up the size on this because I'm really curious what their normal size is. So they do sell this size. It is one of their mini sizes though. The original is 5 ounce and this is the 1.7, I'm pretty sure, and this retails for $10.50. So it's a pretty affordable brand, but hey, we did get kind of a full-size product. This is definitely a good amount to try. I am adding all my full-size stuff and we'll go over it at the end to see like what kind of a value we're really getting here. Number 7. Ooh, another favorite of mine. This is from Way and it's their leave-in conditioner. This was the product that kind of made me fall in love with the brand. I love the smell of their stuff, and this leave-in conditioner will have your hair smelling so good all day. Our hair like holds the most scent, so that's why I often do sometimes spray my hair with perfume, and that's why they're coming out with hair perfumes, because it's not always the best for your hair putting the alcohol in it, but this will stain your hair for a long time. But it also does a really good job at conditioning. I do have more fine hair, so I have to be careful with how much I'm using, because you can definitely overdo it with this. It is very moisturizing, so I just do a little bit when I get out of the shower, and it works really good and smells amazing. Not quite a full size, but again, you get a decent amount here. Most of these are deluxe samples, I would say. So we're on 8, and that is down here. Oh, look at this. We got the Rare Beauty perfume. Now, I do need to do like a review on this still. I have a bunch of fragrances behind me that I've been testing out, and you guys know I love reviewing a bunch at once, and I feel like you guys like it too. And you know, this one, it's nice, but it's definitely been done. It smells so similar to Burberry Goddess. It really does, or Latafa Angam. And I feel like most people who don't have a bunch of different perfumes are probably really excited about this. But yeah, as someone who has tried a ton, I mean, I'm always looking for more original DNAs. I was just shocked that it smells so similar to Burberry Goddess and it's marketed as this like kind of fluffy vanilla. And it's good, but yeah, it does have a little bit more vanilla and no lavender like Goddess does. This is a cute little rollerball too, I have to say. That is pretty adorable. But I mean, it smells good, but it's definitely been done before and you might already have it in your collection. This is a 0.16 ounce, so I don't think quite a full size. I think the full size like mini is a 0.3 again. But yeah, that's so fun that they included such a new launch in this advent calendar. If you've been wanting to try it, there you go. Number 9, we got, ooh, this is from Peter Thomas Roth. From their water drench line. I feel like they do include something like this every time, but this is their Cloud Cream Moisturizer. Very, very teeny tiny size with that one. Number 10, we got, I think, sunscreen. This is from a new brand to me. It's called Ultraviolet, and it's their Supreme Screen SPF 50 with bouncy hydration. So it's kind of like a moisturizer sunscreen in one, but definitely a very high SPF. I'm excited to try that. It's made in Australia, which they have the highest sun rays, so I feel like they probably have the best sunscreens. Number 11, this seems like it could be a full size. This is not a full size, but it is a mini size from the Color Wow brand. This is their extra large bombshell volumizer. Usually they always include their leave-in spray because that's like their most popular product, but I'm excited they included something different this time. I'm really curious about this. I do have, again, pretty fine flat hair, so I feel like I want to try this maybe with my Dyson and see if that kind of adds some volume. I feel like this brand usually has pretty good stuff. Next, we are on number 12. Ooh, we got something from Say. I'm guessing this is probably their glowy luminizer. That's one of their most popular products. Oh yes, it is the glowy super gel. I was like, wait, that looks like the concealer. But yeah, it's a little mini size of the glowy super gel. I'll do a little swatch for you guys. This is a really nice like base product. You can use it to illuminate the skin, add some glow before foundation, mix it in with your foundation, or use it as a liquid highlight. The formula is so nice and lightweight, so it doesn't disrupt any other products, but like, oh, look at that glow. It just looks wet. It looks wet on the skin. It doesn't look greasy, not too sparkly. That's why it is a bestseller. If you're looking for a luminizer, this stuff is real nice. That one is another mini size. I'm curious when we're gonna see more of the big full-size products. Probably towards the end. Let's do number 13. Okay, this one's really hard to open. I'll have to do it down here. Alright, we did get a mini size from Makeup Forever. This is their Aqua Resist Color Pencil. This is like half of a full size. It's in the shade Graphite, which looks like it's just going to be a black shade. Let me go ahead and swatch. Ooh, that is creamy. I feel like Makeup Forever makes awesome products, so I feel like this is going to be really nice and long wearing. But yeah, that is so pigmented and creamy. Number 14 is next. And ooh, another Rare Beauty. This is, I think, whoa, this is, I think, their lotion. Let's see. It's definitely the Fine Comfort, yes, hydrating body lotion, another mini size. Still waiting on those full sizes. This is a really nice formula. I'm not a huge fan of the scent. It's very much like warm, slightly woody. It's very comforting, so it fits with the name, but definitely something I would wear for like cozy going to bed. So that is our next product. I think we're on number 15 now, which is down here. And we got, ooh, Glow Recipe. I really want to try their new Snail Mucin. I feel like they always make fun products. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Hue Drops. So these are the tinted ones. So if you guys are familiar with their, I think the just Glow Watermelon Glow Drops, those are nice. They create a nice like almost tacky base for your foundation. And they smell so good too. So they decided to make a tinted version, kind of like a bronzing drop, but it just has a slight tint to it. So nice for the summertime. Number 16. Oh, this is so cute. This is from Huda and it is their blush filter liquid blush. Oh my gosh. cutest little baby size I have ever seen. These are so good too. They all smell really yummy, like fruits, and they're so beautiful on the skin. I have so many different shades in this, but this is a gorgeous like wine. Like that's so perfect for fall. But as you can see, like you can blend them out and shear them out as much as you want. They blend like a dream. They do not dry down too fast, and they just look so natural and so pretty on the cheeks. Still a mini size, but you do get a lot in that one, I would say, and it's so freaking cute. All right, number 17. Let's hope we get some more big products going on here. Here's another mini. This is the Olaplex Bonding Oil. This is a 0.25 ounce. This one, I think I've tried when it first launched. I did find this to be a little greasy though, so definitely one to use with a light hand, but it's supposed to help, obviously, with hair growth and everything. Definitely use sparingly if you have fine hair. I need to try it again though and see how I like it. Number 18, we got, this is from Benefit, a very popular mascara, the Bad Gal Bang. This is actually one of my favorites from them. It is really nice and lengthening because it has this really skinny brush. Why is mine curved? That is not normal. I'm not sure what is happening there with that little curve, but overall it has those really nice tiny bristles, so you can really get in and lengthen and separate each and every lash. Number 19. Oh, we got a full size, finally. We got some lashes from Velour. These are the Effortless lashes. These look really nice. I do like the Velour lashes. They are expensive though, but they are rewearable. They have a thicker band, so they're gonna last you multiple uses. But these look really nice because I feel like they have a nice shorter band and not too long. And they just look like they'd be a nice little glam lash. It looks like these retail for about $22. Definitely a higher ticket item. I think we are on 20, which is, I'm still so curious to see what's in number 23. This is a good size. This is a good product. Okay, we got Sol de Janeiro. This is their 68 little mini spray. I don't think they sell this size in particular. This one from them is very popular. It smells a lot like Ariana Grande Cloud or Baccarat Rouge 540, one of their best sellers. So this is a cute little travel size. Okay, 21. Oh, it's this little one right here. Oh, what is this? Let's see. It's really tiny, but we got a Tarte Maracuja Plumping Lip Oil. This color almost looks like purple. It's called Buffed Rose. Let's see. I don't think I've tried this formula from them. It has a little brush. This is definitely giving like a taupey color. It's very interesting. I think it could be fun for fall. I'm really excited to see like how this formula is because I love like the juicy plums from them. But that color is so pretty. Size though, this is really small. Number 22. We got, ooh, a good size here. This is from Supergoop. We got a pretty good size of the glow screen. I'm wondering if they sell this size because it's actually pretty big. And yes, they do sell this size. It retails for $22, which is crazy for this. But I'm excited to try this. I haven't really tried the glow screen from them. I was in the past leaning a little bit away from glowy products because my skin's so oily, but now I've kind of learned that you sometimes need them, otherwise your skin's gonna like produce way too much oil. It says sunrise, so I'm wondering if this has like a little tint to it. Let's try some on. It seems like it kind of sinks right into the skin and adjusts with your skin color there, but it does leave a nice little glow. I feel like everyone raves about this, so I'm excited to try that one. That product, it puts us at $109 for the actual like full-size priced items. Ooh, next is the big one. Let's see what we got here. I'm so excited. Let's see, what could this be? It better be a full-size product. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's a face mask. Okay, so we got a Dr. Jart. This is the Vital Hydra Solution face mask, little sheet mask. It's supposed to help plump and hydrate the skin. They do sell this single size for $10, so it is a full-size product. Number 24, I almost thought we were at the end, is, ooh, we got the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. This one is smaller than their mini one, but it's still a decent size. I'm really curious. They launched a new, I think, matte version, which I'm curious to try, but the airbrush one, this is always iconic. It does a really great job for setting the face. I'm personally more of a one size girl when it comes to setting spray, but this one does do the job pretty well. And now we are on the very last one, 25. It's looking small, so that is kind of sad, but let's see what we got. Oh, it is a full size. Okay, so we actually got a full size Milk Makeup. This is one of their cooling water jelly tints. These are actually really nice. I remember these kind of broke the internet when they came out because they're like these jello looking and jello feeling blushes. Like, that is crazy, but they do have tint to them, as you can see, and they kind of stain a little bit. They're very natural. Like, it is staining my finger like crazy, but like on the skin it's not quite as noticeable. They're very natural, and surprisingly they do blend out really good. I feel like these got very hit or miss reviews, but I personally thought they were nice. This is the shade Fresh, but it's this really pretty pink. So if you've been wanting to try these, now is your chance. So that is, I think, everything, unless I missed a box, but I'm pretty sure I got everything in the Sephora 25 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar. With our full-size items that were actually available for purchase on the Sephora site, our total came to $145. So with those alone, again, you are getting more than the total value of $99 here. And with the samples included, it's supposed to be a whole value of $296. I will say, I feel like last year they had some better full sizes. I feel like they could have upped the full sizes a little bit. Of course, they have to find like smaller items that will fit in this kind of advent calendar, or else they would need it to be humongous. But I feel like they could have included a couple more like big full sizes, because it seems like a lot of the full sizes were still like minis that were available on Sephora. So I feel like for some reason last year I thought they had some better ones. But overall, the product selection here I thought was actually pretty good, and maybe even better than last year's. I mean, they actually include like pretty popular best-selling products, which is what I like about these Sephora ones. It's not just like leftover junk, but I know people feel a certain way about paying a certain amount for getting a bunch of samples, but you are getting a lot to try here, plus a few more like full sizes. So overall, I still think it is definitely worth it. I really like these advent calendars. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you guys want to see the P. Louise advent calendar? It is insane. Like, it's huge. It's like a whole little train set. They sent me, it came in like a humongous box. I was like, what is this? I was not expecting it at all. I've never really tried their stuff, but it's a pricey one, but they include a lot of stuff. But let me know if that's something you want to see, because I can definitely do that. But yeah, those are probably the only ones I'll be doing, unless some brands send me a couple more to unbox. I don't plan on buying anymore. This is just the one I like to get every year because I think it's usually worth it. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.